Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Hear Us Out. Today I'm going to be sharing some helpful tips on how to wear face masks with hearing aids. For those who wear behind the ear hearing aids, wearing a mask with elastic that goes around the ears can pose several challenges. Not only can irritation occur in the area behind the ear, but now these individuals are at an even higher risk for losing their devices. Both children and adults may even forget that they're wearing their devices. So when they go to remove their mask, the hearing aids come off with it, causing them to be lost or maybe even damaged. Tip number 1, pull back any loose hair into a bun or ponytail. The less things in the way of the area behind the ear, the better. Tip number 2, when wearing a mask that goes behind the ears, try putting the hearing aids on first and then the mask on second. This helps the hearing aids stay in place with the elastic in front of them. Tip number 3, instead of looping the elastic of the mask around the ear, try using button extensions instead. These can be attached to things like hats, headbands, or even barrettes that clip into the hair. Tip number 4, opt for a mask that has 4 strings that tie around the head instead of a mask that has elastic that loops around the ears. This will help reduce the chances of the devices becoming lost or damaged when removing the mask. Tip number 5, check that the hearing aid is still in place during and following the removal of the mask. It is also recommended that the mask is removed at home in an open area, just in case the hearing aid falls to the ground. This way it can be found more easily. If an individual's hearing aids are smartphone compatible, an app can be used to help locate lost devices. The app is able to show you on a map where the hearing aid and your phone were last connected. Keep in mind it provides a general location. For example, it could tell you that it was last connected at your house, but it's not going to tell you to look in the hall bathroom on the floor. If you have lost or damaged a device, be sure to contact your audiologist right away to see if you're eligible for a replacement. Having a hearing loss is a challenge in itself, but trying to communicate effectively while everyone is wearing masks is especially difficult. A lot of individuals with hearing loss rely heavily on visual cues that masks are hiding. Here are some tips to help. Try your best to reduce any background noise in the environment and get the person's attention first before trying to speak to them. Speak slowly and clearly, but be careful not to shout or over-exaggerate your words. Rephrase sentences if needed. And lastly, be kind, courteous, and patient. We are all navigating this time together. Clear face masks can also be useful in helping the listener utilize those visual cues in conversation. Be sure to check out the resources in the comments below for more information on the topics covered in today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in and hearing me out.